Good morning. The day is here, you guys. We're going to Miami. I'm going with my mom. Our flight is at 10 a.m. I actually woke up early and did my makeup. I told myself that in 2025, when I vlog, I'm not gonna look like a peasant. This is my look for the airport. Just black leggings, white shoes. I'm wearing two jackets. I couldn't decide which jacket I wanted to wear, so I wore this little fuzzy one, and then I wore a denim jacket on top. I was gonna wear just a denim jacket, but then I realized it might be a little bit cold in the airport or in the airplane. So we're just gonna wear two jackets. So I go on about 2 vacations per year with my mom. Usually it's a trip to Miami, and the second trip is usually to Poland because we have a lot of family in Poland. My dad was a sweetheart and dropped us off at Newark International Airport. We went through the TSA and then it was time to get some breakfast. So whenever I'm flying out of Terminal A, I always go to Bluestone Lane because they have the best breakfast sandwiches and the best coffee. I just am tired of paying for either McDonald's or overpriced mediocre bagels that don't satisfy my breakfast cravings. After breakfast, it was time to board the plane. Our flight was going to be about 3 hours, and when we were on the plane, I had another coffee, I had a stroopwafel. They're actually not as good as I thought they would be. My mom took a nap and I edited my YouTube video. We just landed in Miami. And we are finally here. We got an Uber and we were on our way to our Airbnb. I'm so excited to get out of Jersey and just go to the freaking beach and tan. You guys have no idea. The weather in Jersey has not been hot lately, so I'm just very happy to be where the sun is. We were staying at the Tradewinds Apartments. It is fully furnished apartments. So if you are looking for a longer term stay in Miami that is fully furnished and inexpensive, this is your place. Me and my mom are going to be living here for 7 days, and I'm a kind of person that I do prefer to cook some of my meals in my own house. I don't always like to go out to eat. So having a fully functioning kitchen was a must-have for me. I also do appreciate how clean this place is. We stay here every single time we come to Miami, actually, and we always get the 1-bedroom suite with 2 queen beds. I'm lucky because my mom doesn't snore, and I also feel safer when like there's a person sleeping right next to me but not in the same bed. And this is the bathroom, very small but very clean. The staff is so nice at this location. Whenever we need anything, they are so quick to help us. I think we are paying $175 per night, and this is kind of off season. It was towards end of April. This location is also amazing because you cross the street and you are at the beach. There's also coffee shops, Joe and the Juice, and that is actually the first stop that me and my mom made because we were starving and all we wanted was just something to eat because I was getting lightheaded, my mom was getting lightheaded. You guys, I get so nervous that I'm gonna pass out whenever I get hungry. I don't know why, but it's just such an anxiety that I have. So we both got the tuna cotto sandwich. It was really good, and then whatever energy we still had left in us, we went to the beach. It was getting kind of late in the day because we did get in kind of late, but we still were able to enjoy the sun. I got my favorite coffee from Joe and the Juice. I caffeinated. I don't think it worked though. You guys, I am so beat right now. I just ordered Shake Shack after having Joe and the Juice, and I don't even care. Hi, are you for me? Liana?
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you. Bye. That tuna cotto sandwich from Joe and the Juice did absolutely nothing. I needed something of substance like Shake Shack. Whenever I order from Shake Shack, I always get a double shack burger with onions, pickles, no lettuce, no tomato, basically a freaking double cheeseburger. And I always get a side of fries. My mom got a cheeseburger as well. I just felt like this was hitting the spot. And after we finished our meal, we had to actually go and get some groceries for the week. My mom and I are going to get some groceries now. So we are on our way to Whole Foods. We are taking my mom's favorite public transportation in Miami Beach. It's the free trolley. They have these free trolleys in Miami also. They go all up and down Miami Beach. They go all up and down the city of Miami. I think you can even get to the airport using one of these, but you're gonna have to like check the schedule and the maps. They have their own app, which is amazing. My mom loves taking taking them because she says it reminds her of her childhood. She grew up in Lublin and she would always take like public transportation to and from school. Now we are at Whole Foods and we're just gonna grab some essentials. We're trying to eat healthy. We had quite a lot of stuff with us, so it was just better to take an Uber. I also had a panic attack inside of Whole Foods, so I just wanted to get home as soon as possible. I don't know what triggered it. I don't know if it was like the LED lights, but that kept happening for the rest of our trip. Whenever I went into that specific Whole Foods on Alton Road, I just started to feel really dizzy. I would get a headache and it just was bad all around. Not saying that that's gonna happen to you. That was just my personal experience. But the next morning I woke up and I went for a long beach walk. I love doing beach walks whenever I'm in Miami. I feel like it clears my head. And whenever I'm starting to feel super anxious, I just go by the water. It calms me down. It's like the best remedy for anxiety for me. After the beach, I went and picked up my mom from the apartment and we made our way over to Joe and the Juice. I am obsessed with their iced vanilla lattes. I think I was drinking one every single day that I was there. And since it was a little bit windy by the beach, we just decided to call it a day and just lay out by the pool. Okay, so what do we think of this lovely tan line that we have going on here? I got burnt at the beach today. So now we're getting ready and we are just going to go to dinner. I just hope that this makeup is gonna match because I think I'm in between my winter and my summer foundation right now. So tonight we just wanted to keep things super casual, but we also wanted to eat really good. So we're going to our favorite restaurant in Miami Beach, and this is probably gonna shock you. We're going to the Cheesecake Factory. Yes, the Cheesecake Factory. I love their cheesecake, I love their appetizers, and I love their prices. So since we're gonna be spending a lot of money throughout the week, I figured we're gonna start out light and just kind of like prep ourselves. And I have shit in my teeth, how lovely. Oh, I can't. All right, let me get ready. I really need to clean my room, and I also really need to unpack because my suitcase has just been sitting there since yesterday. My mom unpacked and she is so neat and I'm just like a disaster. Like, what is this? My outfit was super simple, just a bodysuit with some shorts and flip-flops. I had to take a banana and an electrolyte on this bus with me. I struggle from anxiety and I just have this major fear of passing out, so I always have to have a banana with me and an electrolyte. So this whole trip, we're gonna be taking a lot of public transportation. My mom loves it. She loves buses. It makes her think of her childhood. We're also staying off of Collins Ave. So there's so many buses that pass by us, and the bus fare is I think $190, and it's literally like 3 stops to Lincoln Road. We are here. We are at the Cheesecake Factory, you guys. I think it's so cute. There's so many other restaurants to eat out in Miami Beach, but sometimes when you just want something, you just want something. My mom really loves the Cheesecake Factory as well. We went with some fried avocado egg rolls. They were to die for. And then we got some cheese quesadillas with chicken, again, another to die for meal. And we polished everything off with a Cobb salad. I actually order this very frequently. I spent most of my winter here, so every Friday I would order that salad and this lemon meringue cheesecake, which is also to die for. We had tea, our cheesecake, and let me just tell you, we were absolutely stuffed. I don't think we could even move, and I'm pretty sure I unbuttoned my shorts after this meal. Me and my mom are waiting for the trolley. We're just waiting on a curb, chilling like little peasants.
Dirty peasants. Dirty peasants.
We're sitting on the street.
That's
like
something new for us.
Sitting on the curb is new for you?
Yeah.
Thank God you didn't see the shit I did when I was 19 and 20. Honestly, thank God I didn't vlog my college years. I probably would have blown up on social media if I did, but I would have probably been super regretful of everything too, because I was not an angel in college, but then again, who really is? So we took the trolley back to our apartment, and then we had to do a little night walk because you guys, again, we ate so much, and I feel like a little walk always fixes that problem. So this is the little bridge that goes to where me and my mom are staying, and right across the street is the One Hotel and the Gates Hotel, and you obviously cross the street and you go to the beach. So I am obsessed with this location. The next morning I woke up and I decided to go for a walk to walk off the remainder of our dinner, and we were making breakfast at home. So this is typical what I would make for breakfast every morning. Just some toast, eggs, green tea, cottage cheese. After breakfast, we headed on over to the beach because we just wanted to take advantage of the nice weather and get tan. We were justifying eating a lot with the fact that we were just going to walk everywhere, but I think we got a little out of control because at the end of this trip, you guys, I gained 10 pounds. So when we were doing our beach walk, we walked over to Rosetta, which is one of my favorite bakeries in Miami Beach. They have everything from pastries to sandwiches, and these are all to die for. And they're pretty inexpensive and they have pretty good portions. So I know I'm not really showing you guys everything that I'm eating in this video, but just make sure to follow me on my TikTok or my Instagram, and I post everything on there. I do little what I eat in a day when in Miami, so you guys will be able to see everything that me and my mom consume. So we secured the bag with our little pastries and we walked ourselves back to our apartment. We consumed some of our pastries and went back to the beach. And the only thing that sucks about this apartment slash hotel place is that there is no beach chairs or beach umbrellas provided for the beach. So we were spending a lot of time by their pool, which is honestly not that bad because the beach is literally across the street. I took a nap and then I woke up and I was hungry naturally, and we were just gonna stay home today and cook something at home because we had a lot of groceries and we were gonna go out to really fancy places starting the next day. So we stopped at a liquor store to get some chips, but their selection is pretty mid. Normal people go to like Walgreens or CVS to get their snacks. We went to the liquor store, we went back home, made ourselves some dinner, and then I had to clean up the mess that I didn't clean up for the past couple of days. There is a part 2 coming out to this vlog. I will be going to super fancy restaurants with my mom. So if you guys are interested in seeing that, make sure to subscribe to my channel and turn your post notification bell button on so you don't miss those videos. I'll see you in part 2. Bye.